This episode of The Young Turks is brought to you by T-Mobile. Walmart apparently likes unions a little bit better outside of this country than they do inside the country. Inside the country, they have spent millions of dollars to make sure that their workers get paid as little as possible and never organize. In fact, one time they actually organized a specific part of their company, and it was, let me get you the exact right department, which of course is the one thing that I did not highlight. Right, meat cutting. So one time they actually organized the meat cutting department at Walmart, and so Walmart fired the entire department. That's how little they like unions inside the United States, because they have a lot of political power in the U.S. and they could overpower them and they could bully them and they could intimidate them because they got a lot of workers here and they want to pay them as little as possible. Okay? Now, outside of the country, we apparently have governments that actually care about their people and that have different rules and that are more friendly to workers. So already in Brazil, Argentina, China, and the United Kingdom, Walmart allowed union shops in the businesses that they own. And now we have a new case in South Africa. Apparently, strong unions there, and Walmart, in buying a new company there called Massmart, has said, yes, of course, you can be union all you like. It's not like you're a United States worker. We have to respect you. So when asked about this obvious hypocrisy, they put out a statement from Walmart International Chief Executive Doug McMillon. He told reporters, "We have a local philosophy. It's our intention to demonstrate that we are a great corporate citizen." Meaning that if you've got the right local laws and you give a damn about your workers, well, then I guess we got to respect that. If you don't, if you're the United States and I can buy the politicians, well, then I don't have to respect it. What happened? So you have to be a great corporate citizen in South Africa and in the UK, but not here in the US, right? Well, they continue. John Peter Suarez, Senior Vice President of International Business Development at Walmart, says, we recognize those rights in places like Brazil and Argentina. In that market, that's what the associates want, and that's the prevailing practice. Well, how about in this market where the people want the same thing? Well, who cares? We're going to spend millions of dollars to make sure they don't get it. For example, in 2000, United Food and Commercial Workers tried to help organize Walmart employees so they can get better benefits and better wages. Walmart spent millions of dollars making sure that didn't happen. In 2008, they spent millions more to make sure the Employee Free Choice Act did not go through so that unions could not organize at any workforce, let alone in Walmart. And in fact, they gathered managers and workers together, and they told them to make sure that you voted against Democrats and Obama because those guys might actually bring in unions, and then they said, we'll fire you all, okay? So that's basically how Walmart works. But what I got out of this story is, I get it, man. If the rules in Brazil and South Africa, as examples, don't allow you to abuse your workers, well, you got to follow those rules because you still want to make money in South Africa and Brazil, right? But if the rules in America allow you to abuse your workers, you will. And I ask you the question of why do we let them, right? Why aren't we as brave and insistent as South Africa, Argentina, Brazil, United Kingdom, etc., and Mexico, by the way, as well? Why are our workers treated the worst out of all that? You know what happened in the end? Now our workers have invited the South African Union to teach them how to do this. And the South Africans can't believe how, our workers at Walmart are abused and taken advantage of. They're like, yeah, we'll try to help you organize. Look, the ultimate problem with all of this is that they spend the money on the congressmen and the senators. Where do those millions of dollars go? To rig the rules in their favor so that they could abuse American workers. And what bothers me the most is that in this topsy-turvy world, America has now become one of the most corrupt countries. We got to look to places like South Africa to see how they run a government without corruption, at least in this context. And I mean, come on, man. What does this world come to?
T-Mobile has this awesome new product. It's like a wireless router that you travel with. It's known as the T-Mobile 4G Mobile Hotspot, and it allows you to create your own personal network. And you can use it for up to 5 Wi-Fi devices, laptops, tablets, music players, gaming devices, and more.
Create the ultimate portable personal network.